Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky at us.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Good morning, my reckless delegation. Good morning, good morning, good morning. New day, same emotions. Still pissed off. Still pissed off, ladies and gentlemen. I can't lie to you lot. I'm mad. What's that? Where's that? Where it's coming from? Oh, where is it? Where's my phone? Don't know. All right, yeah. I had to get up early because, well, not really get up. I took the kids to school and all that good stuff, but I gotta be ready to get out. Cause guess what day it is today? Best of Enemies Friday. Oh my God! I'm finished. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. But the killer is, now I've got to the stage where, listen, people can cuss my team, bro, because they're shit. They are. It's serious. It's really serious right now. It's really serious where we are as United fans. We're at that phase of like, I don't know what to call this one. This one feels it's so familiar, you know? It's familiar. It's a familiar thing. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It's just yesterday I imagined what the manager would say, and I was pretty on point, to be honest. I know this manager. He takes liberties, you know? We're at a stage now of just, he doesn't know what he's doing anymore. Yesterday, he took off our most attacking player, the player that was getting, Ahmad struggled yesterday. Ahmad was struggling, and he said, I'm going to take off Rashford. Now, if he's taken off Rashford as punishment, say he took him off as punishment. Say it's because he didn't block the cross. At least we can respect it as fans and say, you know what? He's tried to do something there. He's letting Rashford know this is the standard and we're not gonna go below that. But then if he does that, it will be clearer the contradictions, because how many players have done a mare and carried on playing? But yesterday again, Leacher took them off, took off his most expensive centre-backs for Evans and Maguire. Old Faithful, fam, in Evans. And that's the captain. You took the captain's armband off that player. I've updated. I'm in sync, I think. I believe. I should be in sync. This is the brand new one, so I updated yesterday. I'm sick of this, bro. I'm sick of this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of where this club's heading, the direction. And you know what? Like, it's Aston Villa. That's the game. But it doesn't, you know what's dumb, yeah? Saying we're going to wait to the Aston Villa result to decide what happens to the manager is stupid. We have 1 win in 10 in Europe. We're 21st, 23rd or 21st, I can't remember, in the Europa League. Bruv, we won 3 games this season. That's not top form. The manager's saying, the manager said something dumb like, wait to the end of the season, you can judge me. Nah, we need to judge you now, because only God knows how bad it's going to be at the end of the season. We can't keep this up. We can't keep this up. 0 goal difference in the Europa League. This is supposed to be the easy one. This is supposed to be our level. We knew we weren't Champions League. We got our rivals playing Bayern Munich and winning, playing PSG and winning. We're out here struggling against fodder. Bruno Fernandes Give me the cards. Just give me the cards. That's all we're getting. Bruno Fernandes is saying, look, I'm going to get reds in it. I'm here for reds. I'm leaving with something. Yeah, what? I can't stat pad? Say less. Red card. 4 goals scored, 4 goals conceded. It's like the last European campaign. We scored 2 goals and none of us was comfortable. Do you know how mad that is? 2 goals away from home, look, shore it up. But we know we can't do that. I'm tired, man. I am tired, man. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. But we get listen. I don't think you need to wait to be told to learn anything. The Rashford one is crazy. There you go. Paddy's saying Bruno's got more reds than United's top reds. Let's open the line, man. Let's open the lines. Can't believe it, man. That change yesterday was criminal. We haven't got a long time this morning. I don't even feel like doing the match preview. I don't even feel like doing it. That's how mad it is. Match preview today, can't be bothered. Let me get in my box. There you go. Talk to me.
Bro, it was a mad one yesterday, bro. Mad one.
And so where are you at right now, bro?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I still in the I don't know phase, bro. Because reason why I'm saying that is because, bro, we look good, then we look shit, then we get a late equalizer. And
What don't you know though? What don't you know in terms of like?
see, it's a weird one, bro. Because we have all these problems, bro. 1 minute we fix some problems, next minute some other problems we have.
What did we fix? Sorry, I just really want to understand, so I'm just aware of what's going on. What has United fixed?
Well, we not playing. We not looking shit for the whole 90 minutes in every game. And the last game, bro. That game yesterday, bro.
We're not looking shit we look shit against Spurs.
Yeah, against Spurs, bro. But I mean, bro, I don't know. I not don't know right now, bro. I can tell you that, bro. Because yesterday in that game, bro, we scored the first 2 goals. We was looking good. And I was saying, bro, we gonna probably score 3 or 4 here today, and then
Let's be real. You're clutching, Mark. You haven't got anything left. Let's be real. I'm not even trying to get you out of here.
I'm not ready yet to say that it's done, bro. Because I'm being honest, bro. As much as I could see, bro, I ain't sure. I ain't sure, and that's the thing. I'm not convinced that we're not going to be better at all. I'm not convinced that way, and I'm not convinced yet that we're actually going to be a success. So I'm in the in between. So I could say I could, but I'm not at the convinced part yet. So if I had to be
Hey,
convinced to say no, bro. I'm being honest.
Hey, Mark. You sound like you're just yapping now, bro. This sounds like I can hear it. Yeah, the killer is what I
No,
feel your
because you
team with
see
is pride, bro. It sounds like pride.
you see the problem is, bro, is that I'm not convinced either way, and I'm being honest about that. I'm not convinced either way, and the reason why I'm not convinced either way is because a lot of the fellas, you see that 10 Europe, 1 win in 10. We didn't play 10 European League games this season, so I don't know why we people using up making up all these extra stats, bro. The manager been here 3 years. It's just funny. If the
Wait, so
manager
you
gonna
don't
be
believe
sacked,
in the
the
stats
structure
that we
gonna
got
sack him
money? You
anyway.
saying you don't believe that 1 in 10 stat is real?
No, I believe the 1 in 10 stat, but we haven't played 10 European games this season, so why are we even talking about that? We just make up some weird stats to serve our own agendas and then blame anybody when they bring up other stats. You know, for the guys who saying 1 and 10, and then we didn't play 10 Europa games this season, you kind of song and stupid, you know what I mean? I mean, it's a fair start, but we haven't played 10 European games this season, and we already know what last season's was, so why are we adding it up?
Are you not concerned that we haven't won in Europe in 10 games though?
I mean,
Is that not
if we
concerned?
had played 10 European games this season, I would be concerned. We played 2 European games this season and we draw both. We haven't lost.
0 in 2.
Well, I mean, we ain't lost. We draw. We have 2 points. You know, we don't have 0 points. We have 2 points.
It's not even a rush. It's not even a rush. You can't be helped, bro.
All right,
0.
guys, before we start, sorry, one moment. Let's just make sure. Last stream, a lot of the viewers were saying that we were shouting over each other and it was hard to watch later on. So let's just make sure while we're rushing this guy that we speak properly.
Wait, who's talking there?
I can't even rush him.
Jamaican?
You see, the problem is I can see what he thinks he's trying to do, and this is when you're trying to gasp for air. You know, you're drowning and you're trying so hard to gasp for air. You know, if a trailer of that's packing garbage is passing and it's only the dirty air that you can gasp for, you will gasp for it as long as you're trying to survive. When you say people are making up stats, Mark, it's not made up. These are actually things that are happening. And then if the stats are, if you say the stats are made up, what is the actual stats
All
of
right,
this
let me
season?
explain it to you.
What is our
Fashion,
statistics
uncle, because
of
like
this
clearly you
season?
don't understand English when I talk, right? Let me explain it to you simple, right? Let me explain it the English simple. We, Man United and Ten Hag, has not been together more than 2 seasons, right? We not even reached that second and a half season, right?
It is more than 2 seasons.
Yes, so wait, no, don't cut me. Yesterday when I said Arteta did worse in 2.5 seasons, everybody say in 3 years, everybody
Mark,
say no.
Mr. Mark,
No,
Mr.
don't cut
Mark.
me, bro. Everybody said
No, hold
2.5 seasons.
on. Mark,
No,
Mark, I don't think you
Bro, let
understand.
me finish and then you can go ahead and talk.
Mark, you
Let me
don't
finish.
understand. We are not trying
No,
to
you
fight
don't
with you here.
understand.
Mark, we are
When you
not
make
trying
up
to
a
fight
stat
with you.
that suit your agenda, bro, it's cool.
But
I don't have no problem.
Mark,
No, I don't.
You have to listen. It's a conversation, bro.
Mark, boy, you see, yeah, exactly.
Let's
Mark,
go.
you see the thing.
Uncle.
We are not trying to fight with you. Nobody is going to rush you this morning. I want you to understand. You're already raising your voice. Nobody is going to rush you this morning.
No, because
Even
bro,
if you want to, if you want to be the loudest in the room, that is fine.
But it's the truth.
My point is, let us talk about leave Arsenal alone. Leave Arsenal alone, Mark. Let us talk about Man United and the past 2.5 years.
That's important. Let's talk about Man United.
Let's talk about Man United and the past 2.5 years. It's no, you feel like raise your. Nobody is rushing. You can see everybody has been quiet so far.
The past 2 years hasn't been great. The first season, I would say, was a good season. I don't know about anybody in the chat, but I say season 1 was a good season. Yeah. Season 2 was a bad season, so we're in the middle right now. That's how I'm looking at it. We're in the middle.
And how has season 3 started?
It started, you know, I mean, I think it started more in the middle because
This is the middle, Mark. This is middle.
This is the middle.
It's
like you're trying to make the rush happen, and we're trying to be nice.
Hey,
middle.
3 games in the Premier League.
Uncle Jim, get involved, get involved. No, because Mark, this is mad what you're doing, Mark. Come on, bro.
Listen, sorry. Listen, let's be real, innit? Like, let's not beat around the bush. I'm gonna make sure I maintain monetization. The first season was a full storm. Let's be real. Yeah, we thought it was lit. Hold on. The first season was a full storm because we all thought that was amazing. Cool. What was it, third, I believe, and couple finals or good cup runs.
And was playing counter-attacking football. He didn't play the style that he wanted to play.
There we go.
The game, and he said, you know what?
That's no correlation.
There we go. Right.
That's no correlation.
Second season.
No, but
second season.
Hold on, let's say this. 1 second. We have to add to context of what you're saying, bro. The first season, we wanted to play a style of football. It did not work. Yeah,
2 games in. 2 games in.
2 games in, we learned that this can't work. 1 second, Mark. 1 second, Mark. 1 second, Mark. 1 second, Mark. Hold on. We tried to play a style of play. It didn't work. We went counter-attacking, and we had Fred, McTominay, all these other players and stuff, and we surprised ourselves. But it was never the football he wanted to play. Didn't like the goalkeeper, didn't like the centre backs, didn't like anyone in the team. Now he's been trying. He bought. Carry on. Actually, back to you, Jim. Let's go to second.
Cool. So second season, all hell broke loose. Of course, we were all saying, you know what, players aren't available. There's certain man that's unreliable and just eating bare food in the canteen, but they need to cut, and it's just what it is. Yeah. Of course, I'm talking about certain left backs. This season, there's no excuse. Ineos are here. They've made sure certain things are
You see,
happening
this is the
in the
problem.
background.
This is why I'll be upset with
Hold
some of you
on,
guys.
hold
You guys
on,
is
hold on,
always...
hold on.
You're
KG,
talking over him as well. You're
KG,
talking
wait,
over him
KG,
as
I can
well.
say something. I can say something. Why
But then
is
when people stop
everybody...
you, when people stop you, you got to understand it then, because
I
Uncle was trying
understand
to
anything, bro. I'm not even trying to make it sound good. The funny thing is, I'm not even trying to make it sound good, bro. But everything them say, they have to make it sound like, well, it was shit. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, we came third and played 2 cup finals. And everybody is saying, well, we play counter-attacking football. We got defeated the first 2 games. Of course we did, bro. But we still forgetting that this team, everybody in here said this was the worst United squad in 21-22, bro. Everybody. Ralph Ragnick said
But you have
open
to.
heart
But
surgery.
all right. Sorry,
No, 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 no,
sorry.
no.
Let me
Nobody
get
here
my
can
point.
tell
Let
you
me
they
get my point.
they
I haven't even
believe
hit
in
it yet.
open heart surgery,
Let him
bro.
finish landing. Let him finish landing.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I haven't even hit it yet. I'm literally just going. I'm just going through what we all know. But let me skip it. The fact is that we've all given many excuses. There's the whole reason why the Ten Hag Defence League existed. Yeah, we've given excuses. We've done all that. The fact is, in this third season, the beginning of the third season, we're still seeing stuff that we've seen a year or 2 years ago. We can't take it no more. It's as simple as that. We cannot be saying, oh, well, if this happens, oh, well, if what, bruv, there's certain man that was saying, oh, when Ugarte comes in, our midfield's going to be fine. Bear in mind, I'm not
I
cussing
mean,
Ugarte. I'm
And
not going to cuss Ugarte. I know that there's
and
a
Uncle
time
Jim,
where players need to gel.
can
But
I add to what you were saying as well?
yeah,
The
please go ahead,
thing
bro.
that we've had is like we as fans, and I can speak for myself. I know KG, and I think you were there too, Uncle Jim. You were backing this manager. You wanted it to work.
Yeah,
So it's not like it's not like you've been for a time. Like up until the Spurs game, even going up to the Spurs game, I was worried, but I was like, nah, I feel like he can turn it around. I watched that performance. I was like, it was done. And
Yeah,
then to
that's
compound
there
things,
you go.
I watched
There
to
you go. You just
compound
said it
things. No,
yourself.
one sec.
3
To
games in the new
compound things,
season is
Mark. 1
done.
second, let me finish. I watched on Tuesday night. I was sitting with my cousin, and he's a United fan too. We're watching this Arsenal PSG game, and we're seeing complete football, and we're talking about how dead our team is and how we're dreading going to Porto away. And this isn't a good Porto team. This isn't a Porto team that almost beat Arsenal, like that pushed Arsenal last season. They've lost all their best players. We make average teams look great. We
That's
draw
disingenuous,
with.
bro. Porto is one of the best teams in form right now in Europe, bro. They win the last 5 games at home, bro.
Bro,
5-0,
please,
4-0,
man.
They lost to
All right,
Bodo
so when
Glimt.
we
you
get beaten
know,
by Villa,
Bodo
bro,
Glimt.
it's this kind
them.
of... Bro,
well,
this is why we unsalvageable, bro. You always have to make
Mark,
everything
Mark,
sound shit to make
Let
other
me tell
points
you
sound good.
something.
That is
Mark, I will tell
disingenuous,
you,
bro.
Mark, I
It's
will tell you from
disingenuous.
football. Mark, I will tell you from football, and I will tell you from general perspective. There was a time we were given the excuse of the manager has to come and change the style of play. It takes players time to adapt to the style of play. And I just looked at Tottenham. Tottenham, Ange came in after Mourinho and Conte. Those are 2 ultra defensive managers. Conte and Mourinho are some of the most defensive managers. But in one
And
season,
Nuno as well,
he
Uncle.
has Conte and he has transformed that team from an ultra defensive style to a super attacking team. 2 managers, but we are here condoning. We are saying give him time. He needs to implement his system. But do you know the funniest part? We are seeing his system. Last
Thank you.
season, it was his style of play that we saw. We didn't see it the first season. He started implementing it the second season, but we kept telling ourselves that maybe because the players are not back.
Check this
When the
out. Okay,
players come back,
let me get involved in this one. Listen to what's happened at this club. Listen to what this manager's overseen. Yeah. Now I understand getting rid of De Gea. I get it because De Gea needed to go. Yeah, you bring in Onana. Onana hasn't worked. Onana's best performances are not better than De Gea's. I'm sorry to say it, guys. We can be honest now.
We can be real with that.
Is a better goalkeeper than Onana. Facts. Yeah. Now we have another situation. We spend the whole summer trying to negotiate to bring in Ogate, only for yesterday to not play him at all. Do you know who he went to when we was in trouble? We went to Johnny Evans and Maguire. You don't know what you're doing. Your best player that was cooking was cooking the left back. Rashi was cooking the left back, had him on toast. Rashi just could keep on getting in. Do you know what happened? He took off Rashi and said, I did it for rotation purposes. Rotate what? So what are you watching that we can't see? So you can't tell me, look, imagine that we spend all this money to bring in certain players and that's what you do. You don't know what's going on. Then we bring on...
You see, the problem is, KG, is that all of a sudden, bro, now I understand the manager making some decisions that we don't understand. But none of you on the panel, even myself, bro, when we do understand, we can't say he was wrong just because we think it was a shit move. Because we could be totally wrong thinking that. You see, the problem is we have so many assumptions that what he do is shit.
But
and
how
what he
can we
was
be
wrong.
wrong when you see
Stop.
the
Just hold, let
results?
me finish,
When the
bro.
result does not
Bro, because
justify the
you see,
Sorry, hold
performance,
on.
and
Let's
this is
because
where
I
I
want
was going
to.
to.
I got something to say.
Being a
Mark
hindsight
N, let
genius
me
is what we all aspire to be.
Mark
That's
N,
what you're trying to tell me
let me
right
give
now,
my second instance. You know, I said I have two instances to give.
bro.
I have been privileged out of what we do in United Stand. And when I say some things, I say it's just from a place of privilege. I have worked with a lot of big organizations before. Do you know why Intel is currently laying off 15% of their staff and trying to sell off a lot of their infrastructure?
Yeah,
When
because
you
they want
bring
to
in
implement
people,
automation. They want to use robots.
hold on. These
No,
are
I'm just telling
companies
you
I've
why,
worked
but
with.
you ask me why, so I'm
This
telling
no,
you.
these are calm down. These are companies I have worked with. I'm not telling you based on the news. When you bring in people that are incompetent, that is the simple truth. When you bring in people that are incompetent and based on their because obviously you don't
So,
employ somebody because you don't believe they are going to succeed.
so,
Everybody
so,
who is employed, you hold on. Everybody who is employed, as at the time they are being employed, there's nobody that will give somebody a job if they don't believe. But the problem is when you look at you have your quarterly reviews, you have your annual reviews, you are clearly seeing that what the strategy this person said they are going to bring in, you are seeing that they are trying to implement that strategy, but that strategy is not working. It is clearly not working. But you keep
okay.
rewarding this
I
incompetence. You
mean,
keep saying, give it time, give it time. When you know that you can change
Uncle,
things
you
up.
talk like everything is happen because you say it would happen, and you just forget that the team is individual personnel, like employees, right?
But these
And
are
the
his
employees
people,
are
and that
hired
is
to
what
just
I'm
be
All
saying.
fixed.
right.
We were
If
Sorry.
you
told.
if
Sorry,
you bring in
guys.
Because
somebody, they
Rashford
bring in
been
their own
Sorry.
hired
team,
one
and
good
it is not
season. What
working.
he doing here? It's the
Wait, Mo,
same
what's
with
the
Luke
question for
Shaw.
Uncle? What's the question for Uncle?
Hey, Uncle, I've got a question for you. You're talking about business. I've got a problem. So I wanted to ask you, in your community, have you found people not turning up to work?
Fuck off. When we're having this conversation, bro,
Right.
this guy
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
the
Really,
thing
really
is,
quick.
as well,
Yeah.
we've been
Really quick.
told. Go on, Uncle Jim. Go on, Uncle Jim.
Yeah. Really quick. Yeah. We've
I'm
seen. I think it's 5 new managers. Yeah. Around about. Yeah. But let's just focus on 2 in particular.
Minna, come on. I need to hear from you. Minna, I want to hear from you as well. Jump in, Minna.
We got
I mean,
Arne Slot
yeah.
at Liverpool. Now, bear in mind, Liverpool had Klopp for time. Klopp was a god to Liverpool, man. Yeah. He left around a time when things weren't actually moving well for Liverpool. Slot has come in and Liverpool are playing some of the best football, champagne stuff. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's true. And they're doing it consistently. Yeah. Then you've got Maresca. Maresca's coming in, he's bullying these man. He's telling these man, listen, I'm letting you not know these who's playing, this is who isn't. We had this whole thing about Sterling and all this other stuff, but he's saying this is who's playing, this is who's not, and they're kicking on now. We've got this man who, in his 3rd year, has no idea when it comes to tactics, can't back himself either. The only thing he backs himself on is, yeah, but I win trophies though. And I hate the fact that everyone runs to that Ollie statement where it's like, oh, what, some man hide behind trophies because it's an ego thing. I hate that because that was Ollie's cop out for not winning any trophies. But it's a fact when it comes to Ten Hag. Ten Hag has no idea how to move forward. Everything is moving very, very mad right now. You can see we're all in disarray. All of us already know we're basically 1-0 down already. John Duran's already scored. And
there's a massive hole in
Sunday.
midfield.
Yes.
Yeah. We're
right,
1-0 down already, bro.
Let me switch it up. Like 1 second. I'm gonna switch it up. Give me a second. Queen Minna in
What
the
the hell
house.
is going on, bro? What is this nonsense?
See, I know you could have swore. You could have swore, and I'm with you. Let me read some of these supers, Minna. Let me read some of these supers. Ten Hag, we showed this. Oh, fuck off, Ten Hag, man. I knew he was gonna say that
Ten
shit.
Hag broke you. He actually
Ten Hag-
broke you. It's mad. That's how you know it's the end of his regime, because he broke KG. I actually feel bad for you. I feel bad that
No,
you came to
don't
this
feel bad, 'cause you told
realization
me.
so late.
It's my fault. It's my fault. They told me. I refuse to see sense. Mark Kent's holding on, but Mark Kent's holding on to nothing. I think Mark Kent's just doing it on pride now, bro. Like, you just accept you're wrong, bro. This manager doesn't know what he's doing. When the Europa music plays, my eye turn red in pure pain and tears, hear it. Bun Southgate bringing Ted Lasso. I don't even think Ted could fix this, bro. Ten Hag in. Pray for Mark. We all want to be wrong, but it's fun. Wait, hold on. We all want to be wrong. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Let's go. Let me bring in Canny, Joe Blackman. Minna, so let's talk, man. We find ourselves in a situation right now. What was getting through your mind yesterday, Minna?
Yesterday, yeah, when Ten Hag said he took Rashford off for rotation, and because Garnacho was our best player on Sunday, if he's our best player on Sunday, we fucking lost 3-0. He was bullshit. To me, that was the dumbest shit ever. That means you're the best one out of a shit bunch.
Yes. Hold on. How did he find a good player on Sunday? How? When do we play?
There was no one.
When do we play good?
That's what I'm saying is bullshit. I think it's easy.
No, man, we're finished. I think Mark is where I was yesterday. Sorry to interrupt you, Minna. Yeah, Mark
Joe, are
is
you
exactly
actually
where I
still
was
back in?
yesterday.
Are you still this Ten Hag defense?
No, sorry, Minna. I
thing?
said the words yesterday, Minna. I said the words. I said Ten Hag out yesterday. I said it. I'm done. I can't fly that flag no more.
Mason Mount, the number 7 shirt. We should have known from that. He looked at Mason Mount. That was his signing. He looked at Mason and goes, "You're gonna do good, eh? Yeah, you're gonna be good, eh? Yeah." Very important, bro. He said, "I'm gonna turn Mason Mount into Ericsson. I'm gonna put him in the 8." Mason Mount was bought to play in the 8 next to Casemiro. That was the plan. Let's all look at that. Let's all establish that and look at that. Do you know how mad that is? To give him the 7 shirt as well, you do not know what's going on at this club.
I've questioned that from the very beginning, if I'm being honest. Like, that's one of the things that I've always questioned. Look, I like Leacher. Yeah, I love him. Yeah, he's one of the shining beacons of this team. Yeah, but there's a lot of questions to be asked, fam. Look, the strike force. What do we actually have as a strike force? We have this young strike force that can't score goals. Yeah,
we have a striker that has come onto Instagram to say, "Glad I had my celebration plan for." I don't give a shit how old you are.
It wasn't him that did that. It was the company, because they're getting told off. They're still in the dressing room.
It's but that's nonsense. For me, it's like read the room. Read the room. I don't care what happened in that dressing room. I heard that they got locked in there for like an hour after the game ended. I don't care I hope they jumped Ten Hag. They're getting locked in there to get told off. They should jump him, because it's ridiculous. And his substitutions. But have you guys noticed 3 games in a row? It's been the worst since Crystal Palace. Since then, he's made the worst substitutions that have completely changed the game every single time, and not for a good reason. Not for a good reason. And then can I say he's actually hanging his players out to dry because Diogo Dalot playing as an inverted fullback, Marcus Rashford hugging the touchline. The gap between him and Leacher is ridiculous. And Leacher, you lot, KG, Flex, you guys all owe Kenny an apology because Kenny been calling out Leacher since last season. Do you not remember? He's been saying he's not the same. He's injury prone. United need to move on from him. He's washed. Leacher is what you look at the Premier League, look at the teams, and look at the centre backs in all the other Premier League teams, and then look at ours. Ten Hag is making them look so bad.
How the Ten Hag's making them look like this though? Everyone, you can see the whole team looks bad. We spoke about Casemiro. The ones that we like, we might protect and say, nah, the manager's making them look bad. We can say the manager's making Kobe look bad. The manager's making this player look bad. Well, why is he not making Leacher look bad? Why is he not making Dalot look bad? Why is everyone struggling in this system? You have to now say, I don't believe Leacher's now a bad player. He's making De Ligt look bad. De Ligt. How?
I have a theory of him signing De Ligt, Mizraoui, and I think he signed players that he had good relationships with so that they don't fuck about and turn on him. Because you got Bruno Fernandes fly kicking man in the head. Captain. Bro, if Pogba did this 2 games in a row and got sent off, they would say Pogba was raised by bad parents. That's what they would say. They'd be like, he's got a bad mother. That raised him to get sent off 2 games in a row. But because it's Bruno, it's okay. It's all right. And Marcus
Mazraoui, we loved him. Mazraoui, we loved him. Now he looks bad. How? So what is it? What is the underlying? What is the metric?
No. This is the thing, bro. No, this is the thing. This is one thing that I think everybody has to start recognizing. Yeah, we get players. They look good. Yeah, they play how they usually play, and then they try to fit into the system, and then everything starts messing up for them. Yeah,
that's it.
That's what happens. That's what happens. That's what I'm starting to see. Because no one can tell me Mazraoui is now a bad player. Yeah, no way. No way. He's much better than what we had. And I'm a big fan of Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Any system that requires 100% perfection, I've said this, is a flawed system because you're not getting 100% perfection. And if it's such a rigid system that requires everyone to basically tick their boxes, it's not going to work. It allows no freedom, no creativity. Look at Ancelotti with Real Madrid. He always says that he allows players to figure out the solutions on the pitch, figure out the problem. If they're 1-0 down, he'll give them tactical advice, but he lets them have that freedom. Ten Hag's system is such a rigid system that requires 100% accuracy that if you do one thing wrong, that system is completely fucked. Completely, excuse my language, but it's completely messed up.
Swear.
And that is literally the case.
Look what Martin is saying. Look what he's saying. What does that even mean?
I mean, they won 3 Champions Leagues in a row. They won the Champions League last year as well. They've been to multiple finals. Yeah. This is the bullshit we're holding on to.
One second, Joe. Go on.
This is the bullshit we're holding on to. I came on yesterday and I said, it's all the people that were screaming title charge at the start of the season that have now told us all that our standards are too high, like Bots doing his crazy stuff. Brother, I've said multiple times, I only want Champions League football, and now I'm told wanting Champions League football with this team is too high because we're in progression. Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? We were the favourites for the Europa League because of how they've changed the system. They like teams from the Champions League aren't even dropping out anymore.
Real Madrid lost, against Lille in the fucking Champions League. Champions League, we drew to FC 20 and Porto in Europa League.
At this moment in time, we're in that knockout. We're in that knockout game to like make sure we don't get knocked out. We're not even ultimate. It's not even. It's the easiest competition.
Wait. Wait, hold on.
No, Mark, you didn't. No, Mark.
That's not Mark.
So what you have to understand here is some people are blaming us for saying we're angry at this situation and it's the fans and this, that, and the other. I heard the fans in that Spurs game singing for this team. Singing consistently. We've seen it all. We've done a lot. We were going in at 2-0 down. We were still trying to drive this team on. I don't want to hear it's the fans. We have to look at the manager. We are there now, guys. It's gone past looking this way, that way. Erik ten Hag, brother, this has to be on you. Imagine taking off Rashford yesterday. Didn't even let him get 60 minutes. I'm actually came off yesterday, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Was the man to come off? Why? Like, and that lets me know you don't know what you're doing. Ever since he's got fit players back, he's struggled. He's struggling more with options.
Like people said yesterday, he took off his £100 million centre back pairing for Harry Maguire, who no one's wanted here since Ole, and Johnny Evans,
Johnny Evans.
who just shouldn't be here. Like, do you know how disgraceful that? Do you know how disgusting that is?
And it's funny because Maguire saved him. Maguire saved him, and he's the same guy who hung Maguire out to
He
dry. When
owes Maguire a drink, bro.
That's besides the point. We were 3-2 down chasing the game, and you're changing both your centre backs. Are you taking the piss?
He's so lucky that I'm not gonna lie to you. He is so lucky that worked, because being in that situation and bringing on two centre backs that are out of favor is insane. It's insane. And leaving on, let's talk about the fight. Like, let's talk about what he had on the bench. Can we calculate the price of the players that he's bought that he just decided not to use? Because I know Garte. Well, how much is a Garte? How much million is that?
50 million pounds.
55 million.
53 million. Yeah. Then we have who else is on there? Who else was on the bench? I swear he had Anthony on the bench in the beat.
Yeah,
Anthony
but
Anthony came on though.
He brought him on though. Are you wanting the value of his bench yesterday? Or are you wanting the value of who he didn't bring on?
It doesn't even matter, fam.
But have you guys? I have a question to ask you guys, yeah, because yesterday was exactly 1 year when United were winning 2-0 against Galatasaray and threw it away 3-2. 12 months later and 200 million more spent. Can you say that there's actually a difference?
You can take any game from Europe last year, Bayern, Galatasaray, Copenhagen. You can take every single game and take every single like post-match of this channel, any other channel. You can't tell me there's a difference at all with the same reaction, stuff like that. The only difference is more people are calling for his head. That's the only difference. But everything's like for like.
We're shit, man. We're shit. At least we upgraded from 3 to after why Marcus cut the middle. It's true, we upgraded. You know what's crazy here is that goal has probably saved him, because I think he would have got sacked on the way home. I think
that's a red flag where every game you're saying it's a do or die. Like, that should show you where what the time is. Every game
actually kind of inept by the ownership.
Honestly, and people are saying, oh, Villa is the writings on the wall for him against Villa. Bro, the writing's been on the wall for the last 12 months. I just think Ineos couldn't afford to get rid of him in the summer. They're in a position for FFP perspective where they thought,
hold on. Let's give him a chance. Minna, you could talk to him because no one else is going to see sense. You lot could have a conversation. Minna,
I want to hear what he has to say, because he said in the private chat, Minna's chatting shit. So I want to hear what he has to say.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, if you want to see everything according to how you believe and use it as a stat to promote your agenda, it's cool. I mean,
Bro,
no.
no.
Answer the question.
Let him and Minna talk. There you go. I'm not gonna, because I know you look get angry. There you go. Go ahead.
I just feel like, bro, the manager said at the beginning of the season, we're not ready yet. Everybody laugh at him and say he shouldn't say these things and whatnot. But we seeing the truth here, but we hear what we're saying, right? That is bullshit. This man don't know what he's saying. He's an idiot. He have no tactical knowledge, nothing. Bro, the man said it at the beginning of the season, and we all reacted to this on a stream on your channel, KG. And now look at where we are, and everybody's saying something different, bro. It's mad. To me, it's mad, bro. Because in all reality, yes, we are Man United. We should not be losing. We should not be performing like this. But we have not been that Man United for 10 years, so I don't understand. I really don't understand. People could say I have no standards, bro. But I watched in this club for the last 30 years, bro. We have not been that Man United everybody talk about for 10 years out of 30 years, bro. 10 years, bro. That's mad, bro. It's mad.
So because Ten Hag said we're not ready to compete, we should just go and get our asses handed to us every single game. Is that what you're on? That's the level you're on, right?
No, but I mean to say the reality is if we're not ready, we probably would get our asses handed to us sometimes. That's reality. That's not new.
So when should Ten Hag be ready?
It's not just Ten Hag. The problem is everybody blaming Ten Hag. No, I understand. 1 minute, you all don't want to use comparisons to Arsenal. 1 minute, you all want to use comparisons to Tottenham. If we're not using any comparisons, just look at United, bro. We, as a club, Not just the coaches that we had in the last 10 years. The players have not been performing consistently. The few consistent performers, when they have a bad season, obviously they become shit, right? Look at Bruno. Over the last 3 seasons, was our most consistent player. He having a bad starting season. He's shit. He is shit.
When, bro.
So now it's on Bruno. So now
No,
it's
but
Bruno's
this is how
problem.
you guys make it, bro. Not me. You guys doing that, not me. Don't blame me, bro, because I don't get on like that. I don't act like that, bro. I am
Mark,
mad
let me
because
ask
I
you a
believe
question.
God,
that
Can I
that's a
ask you a
United
question, Mark?
not
question.
there. I am mad. My standards are low. That's
Go
it.
on, wait. Go on. What's the?
Can I ask you a
Go on.
question? A couple years ago, Villa had Gerrard. Yeah, they were fighting relegation. What saved them was, I think it was a goal line technology goal that didn't end up going their way. It saved them. They stayed up. They sacked Gerrard, brought in Unai Emery. They've spent less than what Ten Hag has spent in that
What I had to
period.
do with anything. The reality is
I'm
the
asking
Villa
you,
is
how
not.
can your
No, no,
standards
no.
be
That
so
have
low when
nothing
a
to do
club
with
who
it.
was fighting relegation
That have
is
nothing to do
now
with it, though.
ahead
They are
in their
not United,
quotation mark project?
bro. United is that was a mad situation over the last decade. So we could talk
Wait,
about
Mark. Listen
Villa.
to what she's saying. Mark, listen to
Everybody's
what she's saying.
circumstances
Hold on,
different,
Mark.
Mina.
Hold on. Hear the. I want you to follow the trail of what she's saying. How long have Villa been bad, Mina? How many years would you say they haven't been involved? Can we
They
say it's
got
been
relegated less than 10 years ago, bro.
relegated less than 10 years ago? Now, using them as the benchmark, forget about Arsenal. Villa was fighting relegation. They wasn't ready, yeah, as what Steven Gerrard would say. Emery's come in, and now they're playing in the Champions League. Well, they go into the Champions League, and they beat Bayern Munich. They qualified for Champions twice. Am I right in saying that?
Not twice. They wasn't there last season. They were there this season. We was there last season, not Villa. By the
We
way.
were there last season, and what did we finish with? What did we finish with?
You see, this
Oh,
is
but
the
it's the taking
problem.
part
This is
that
the
counts.
problem, Mina. Mina, listen, I can't do what you do. What you do, right?
What
What
do
you
I do?
do for you will
I
work
have
for you.
standards. You
No,
can't
no,
do
hear
that.
him
I
out, hear
hear
him
it.
out, hear
I
him out.
hear it.
Hear him out
I
on
hear it.
this, right? What you do for you will work. What if I do what you do, it might not work for me. Right? So this is the problem here. I have my own circumstances, you have yours. Right? And what I have to do might be different from what you have to do to achieve the same success. You
Now,
understand what I'm saying?
but Mark, what you're saying is we can't run away from the facts. Mark, the
No, I
one
mean
fact
it is a
that's
fact
true
that they
is
were
I
fighting
get you.
relegation, but understand what I'm saying, KG. They don't have the circumstances United have. Now we always making these comparisons other teams. When it don't suit us, we don't use them. It invalid. The problem is United had so much problems. We not recognizing that we went from being a brand new Rolls Royce, bro, to the old jalopy on the block. You understand what I'm saying, bro? The old
But we
jalopy
shouldn't
that
be
broken down
that.
with. We should not be that, but that's what we went to. That's what we was, and
And
people don't accept that.
under whose care?
The the last regime up until
Mark, do you think
18
Ten
months
Hag's
ago,
not done
we
anything
was
wrong?
that old jalopy. Now we're trying to replace the jalopy. We're trying to rebuild the jalopy. We're trying to reconfigure it and bring it into 2024.
With parts that the manager doesn't want to use. He's happy
No,
getting
but
back to the
listen.
He's got
yeah.
bicycle
When we
wheels on the
try
car.
think about it like this, if you ever customize an old car to bring it into new school, put in a brand new engine, you want to make a hot rod.
Yep.
When you
Yeah.
buy all the new parts and you upgrade it, you install them. The car work, but it's not working on optimal performance, right? You have to drive it and fix it, tune the turbo, tune the boost, tune the brakes, everything how to tune in while you're
You're talking
driving.
about turbo and boost, bro. We
No, I
can't.
just saying,
We're not
This
the
is
even getting
Mario
reality.
deep.
Kart.
I
You're
just
talking
using
about
I
turbo
using
and
an
boost. This ain't
analogy
Mario
to
Kart, bro. It's
explain it
football.
simply, bro. I
It's
just using a
football.
simple analogy to explain it, bro. Now, it's not always going to work right, but the moment they tune it right, it will start working like it should work. And this is what how I looking at it. Now, I could be wrong.
When?
I admitting I could be
When
wrong,
when
bro.
can they tune this? When do you expect this car to be tuned and ready to move?
Well, I was expecting it to be tuned in 10 Premier League games. I was expecting that. Me.
Guess what?
Now,
Guess what?
we are all said 10
We're
games this
close.
season.
We're
We
close. We're
close,
close. We're close.
right?
Tomorrow
But,
on Aston Villa's our 10th game. How do you feel?
bro, I don't know. This is why
Chatting shit, man. You know that? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? That's someone, yeah, that is committed to his opinion and he's refusing to change. And I don't
No, I
understand.
rate it though. Someone that is that
No,
committed
you
to listen,
can't.
I
You
rate it.
can't. No, but
Nah,
it's
I rate
committed.
it.
You can't rate that. Because
next
at
level
the
of
end of the
confidence.
day, no, because that's taking the piss. That's saying I've seen what I've seen and I'm refusing at all. Like at some point, you have to say, hey, because even when they was giving us pushback last season, I was saying, hey, I didn't like this, but we'll see. You never know, this, that, and the other. And you could back up why. You would say, you know, this is why I'm hoping in the manager. Mark has nothing left. He has got nothing left in his, whatever he backs up, it's a mad point. They were 10th. We've been bad for 10 years. Does that mean your managers allow you to be bad for free? Or hold on, let's say in Mark's terms, 2.5 seasons.
Listen, I respect his opinion. I respect it because
I hear it, but it's wrong.
no, you can't say it's wrong because it's an opinion. An opinion can't be wrong. It's not like he's saying it's factual. He's not saying this is factual what I'm saying. He's just saying it's my opinion, it's my standards.
We have one win. Yeah, it's a standard. The standard's all over the place. But we have one win in Europe in the last 10 games. I don't care in Europe. Let's use Europa League, Champions League. And we played easy teams.
If you go back to Erik ten Hag's first season in Europa League, when we finished second, we were scraping past teams like Ammonia and Sheriff and all this nonsense.
I remember the scrapes as well.
You remember, we're scraping past 1-0 win away from home. Erik ten Hag's record in Europe under Man United has not been the best. But I think people look past it because of that first season, because Man United made it all the way to what was it, last 16.
Listen, man. Minna, big up, man. Have a nice night. Thanks a lot.
Wait, don't bring her back. 1 second. Minna said that she was going to join the football team. For her to come back.
Yeah, Minna, come back quickly. Minna, come back. She's on her. Where's she gonna play as well? Where's she gonna play?
I invited her. She said she's gonna join.
Come on, Mondays. KG need a pep talk before best of enemies. There's nothing that can be done for me.
That was gonna at least lighten up the conversation a little bit, you know, by her joining.
She's joining. She's joining. She's
joining. What up?
No.
What up? How's it going, boys?
Shep.
I see it's not going great. It's like I can see the tension that's been building here.
Shabazz, you owe people money, you know.
You gonna remember my money, fam?
No, yet. It's not the end of the season. What are you trying to do?
Mason Mount's injured again.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I told you every time Mason Mount got injured, though, for you know, they'll cash out.
You can talk, but Shabazz, I'm gonna remind you of what you said as well. I'm gonna remind you. You said that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna remind you.
Hold on. You said Mason Mount was class. You said Mason Mount is gonna get how many goals?
20 goal assists, all competitions at the end of the season is what I said. Okay.
Cool. Yours.
Okay. So it's what? How many games into the season? Count. On.
We almost played 10 games, 9 games. Yeah. We played 9 games.
So you can count the number of games on both hands, and now you've made all your final opinions. And for me, yes, we will meet at the end of the season. Just as Ten Hag saying, we'll see at the end of the season, right? We will see. And also comparing. Also,
do you think the manager's going to be here? Do you think the manager's going to be here?
Of course. Like the media and everybody who doesn't want him here has been doing this for the last year and a half. Oh, he's gone next game. He's gone next game. He's gone next. What did I say? Even if he lost against Porto and Villa, he would still be here because Ineos are not fools. They won't look like fools. It's like, that's crazy. Backing somebody with fucking 600 million and then sacking them after 10 games after you publicly back them. That's crazy work. And also comparing Villa to United. What are you on? How can you compare the two clubs? And
because they're doing better than us.
Oh my God.
That's why we're comparing them. They're doing better than us. Okay. They are better than us.
Look at him shouting.
Because I'm vexed, bro. My team is rubbish.
Look at it.
My team is rubbish.
Look at him shouting.
Wait. How can you not compare them? Wait, so what do you mean? What do you mean when you say how can you compare us to Villa? Go on. What do you
mean? When they got Gerrard in, do you know the backing that he got? You know how many players Gerrard got? No. I'm not saying that.
What point are you making? Tell me what your point. Tell me the point that you're making so I can understand it.
When you look at the stature of the club of Aston Villa and doing it at Man United is two different things. Unai Emery couldn't do it at Arsenal. Wait, hold on. He couldn't do it when the pressure was on at Arsenal. The pressure is different at Aston Villa than it is at United. There's no comparison. How are you comparing the two clubs? It's two different jobs. Let's not pretend it's the same. No matter how much they spend, no matter how good they're playing right now,
What's that
no
rap
matter
song?
what they're doing.
That TikTok
Right,
rapper.
so
Why do you speak for the sake of speaking?
Hold on.
So wait. So you're saying because
Oh
of the
my
size
God.
of the club? No one's stopping you, bro. You keep saying, "Oh my God," you just been yapping, fam.
Stop this guy. Stop this guy.
So
Who is this guy?
no
Who
one
is this guy?
stopped you. No one stopped you from talking. Now you
Yeah.
have to read deep
Go
this
on,
year.
go on,
You're saying the size of the club is why we can say that the difference is there.
Exactly.
So you're saying that what Villa's done, Villa was fighting, Villa got relegated. Villa
Yeah.
are now in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Look
Go
at
on.
us and look
Go
at
on.
Villa. Is this
Go on.
acceptable?
Kevin, can I ask you, like, Shabazz, can I ask
Oh
you a
my
few
God.
questions? I'm
Oh my
gonna
God.
be calm. Can I ask you a few
You're not
questions? Is
calm.
that okay?
First of all,
I'm
you're not
speaking
calm.
at this tone.
Brother,
Can I
you're not
ask you a
calm.
few questions? Why is there a
Fuck
massive
off.
hole in
You're not
midfield?
calm. Fuck
I'm
off. You're not
bro.
calm. Shut the fuck
Nah,
up. You're not calm.
you
I
need
see
to.
your team. Nah,
bro.
brother. I just said I'm asking a question. Why is there a massive hole in midfield, Shabazz? Why is there a massive hole in
You
midfield?
know what it is? Do you know what I noticed with Shabazz? You can't manage it. You can't handle it, and you've gone to shut the F up. No one swore at you, bro.
I didn't
No,
swear.
no.
I don't swear
But why
personally,
you
and
vexed?
I'm just.
Why are you
Shabazz,
vexed?
no one
I'm
swore at you.
vexed because my team is rubbish.
It's
I
my
want.
team
I
as
can't.
well, bro.
Yes, but that's why I'm vexed.
No. You are acting like as if that Man United is not my club. Why are you acting like that? What?
I didn't say that you're not your club, but obviously
Exactly.
my feelings are
No,
vexed.
you.
So can I? I'm now not shouting. Can I ask you a few questions?
Go on.
So I was told, and I believed personally, because I backed this manager, that when we got different defenders, the gap between the centre backs and the midfield wouldn't be as big, because Harry Maguire was the reason why we had to play a bit further back.
Yeah.
That is not the case. Could you answer why the gap in midfield is still there with different players?
Yeah. How many games has this defense played together? Go on. No, and let's not act like this is FIFA and it doesn't take time for players to play together. Let's not act like this is Football Manager.
Can I respond to that question? If that's true, why did the manager take off both centre backs yesterday? He saw enough, right?
No, and also he took them off because they were exhausted.
Wait, no, answer. Wait, Shabazz, go on, answer. You're saying how many games they played together? The manager. Why did you give them more time?
Hold on. Did you hear what the manager say about defending yesterday?
What did he say?
He said it wasn't just the back line. We weren't defending as a team, especially from the left-hand side. From the left-hand side with Rashford, especially. Did you see in the press conference?
Now, so listen to this.
Yeah.
Is that a new problem, Shabazz? Is that a new problem?
No, but I wasn't here sitting. No.
Wait, hold on. It's not a new problem. No, it's not. So it's not a problem. So wait, Shabazz, let's have a conversation, Shabazz. If this is a debate, let's debate. Is that a new problem? Yes or no, Shabazz?
Wait. KG. Let's calm down here.
You need to calm down.
No. He's gaslighting. He's gaslighting.
Okay, my bad. Okay, my bad. Is that good? My bad for gaslighting.
Okay.
Is that it? Okay. So all I'm saying, your expectations, whatever your standards or whatever you want to call that, your expectations of where you wanted to be after 3 years of when Eric Ten Hag first came in, when we hadn't won shit for 6 years and we were at like 7th, was different to where I am. Okay, I wasn't expecting anything to like change when Ineos came like a light switch. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting anything like, now we have a structure, and in 10 games I was expecting like champagne football and everything to be fixed. I wasn't. And sorry that
Wait, hold on. So can I ask you this? Can you expect at least for the hole in midfield to be fixed after 2 seasons?
It wasn't just for the whole. You bought Ugarte, and Ugarte is not physically ready. We saw it against Liverpool.
But he's ready to play, but he's physically ready enough to play for his international side.
And you think international football and club football is the same?
No,
no.
Wait, hold on. So you're telling me there's someone that had no preseason can go and play 60 minutes in a 90-minute game, come back to Man United?
Internationally, yes. No, KG. The pace of the international game is totally different to club football, and especially Premier League football or any like European football. If you
So how
don't
long?
know that,
How long will it take? How long is it going to take for him to get to the pace if he's not on the pitch?
How long has he had? Go
How
on.
long is it going to take?
No.
If
How
he's
long
not on
has
the
he
pitch?
had? KG, how long has he had?
Brother,
Is
Is he long enough?
okay, and is
That's
it
long enough.
anything to do with the structure of?
Whatever.
Is it any
I'm
to
gonna
do?
no. You guys can continue this because I can only like take bit parts. Like
I don't want to swear. I don't want to swear. I don't want to swear.
Bro, like KG, do you know how mad it is? Me personally, just last week I was hoping that this could be turned around, but we've seen on the pitch there's nothing changing. Even there was that slight bit of the back of my head that thought, you know what? If he proves me wrong and against Porto we battered him, go against Villa, and I knew it wasn't going to happen, but the delusion in me said it could change, but it's not changing, bro. And you know what it feels like? You know when you're in a relationship, yeah? I remember when I was 17, I had this relationship with this girl, yeah? And but there was red flags, but I ignored the red flags. And it was there. And then you know when you look back on it, now I'm like, I was moving mad. The red flags was the massive flag that they have at the Olympics, and it was right in my face, and I ignored it. The way the team is set up was a massive red flag, and I should have never believed in this. I feel stupid. I feel like I've let myself down. Bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
You know what? Let's start talking about his ex. This guy's got a family. He's got a neighbor. Look what he's done. No. Oh, look what United's done. The ultimate breakdown. This is the ultimate. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't do it no more. Hey, community. Nah, let me get Uncle to pray for me for what's going to happen for me and X today. I need prayer warriors. Ade, you'll be praying. You're going to pray for me as well. I need prayer warriors.
Bro.
KG, I think first of all, we all need therapy on this channel.
Yeah.
Yes,
Spiritual and mental therapy. You understand?
Definitely.
I think we all need it. As for you and Pav today, my prayer is just that whatever scars whatever harm that is done today will not be permanent.
Amen.
It will not affect the growth of your channel, AG.
Amen.
Because the damages that you have been receiving this past few weeks, honestly, I'm surprised you're not at McDonald's already washing the dishes. So let us pray that your subscribers will still remain by the time the end of the day is here. Because even the ancestors are tired, KG. I asked them, what should we do? They're like, some of your people are still supporting Ten Hag. What do you want us to do? We can only intervene so much. We can't come and play the football for you people. So I pray for you. Yes. X will not make it. X will come late tomorrow and he will not show up and something will happen. And you will go scot-free.
It's today.
We need baptism of fire.
It's today. Oh, it's too late then.
Pastor, it's today. It's
too late. KG, pay your offering. Pay your offering. Let us do something about it.
Uncle is forwarding the blessing. It's today.
Pay your offering, KG. Pay into sow your.
He said it's too late. Man, them, pray for me, fam. I'm on my way. I'm getting right now. I'm leaving the house right now. We'll be back. Don't forget, this evening we'll be back for a preview. There's no point doing a preview. We'll just be here. I think we should just play games, man. I'm finished. I'm finished, bro. Usually getting toe-to-toe with X is already difficult, but I'm finished. Everybody, stay blessed. Let me read these final super chats if there is any more. Mark was moving mad, but Pav almost pissed me off. I almost swore at Pav. Bruno was out on bail and reoffended. No respect. You hear the stats. We've won 1 in 10 games in European games. That's one game was the 1-0 versus Copenhagen at OT, and Onan had to save a last-minute penalty. KG, I avoid your channel nowadays because can't stand listening to Mark. Again, Mark shouldn't hold a 1-season ban. Can't stand listening to Mark. Bro, a wise man once said Marquez's neurons are fried because he took the wrong vaccine. Peace, really chill, man. Karma. This is Raunchy Baz or Piers Morgan. Courts therapy session. Praying for you, bro. So people mad at KG for being So people mad at KG for being Eric Ten Hag in are now mad Eric Ten Hag out. What you want then? Never let people tell you what to think. They just complain anyway. Yeah, I don't care what the people think. And probably, but sometimes we have to, I gotta go. Don't want to be late. Man United, Ten Hag, yeah. You see, they should have just said, leave this plane via parachute, bro. As we are flying over Amsterdam, they should have said, big man, get out. Get out. Let's just...
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb.
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
My head was gone. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. Sorry, fam. Fam, I'm sorry. End the stream then. The fuck?
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb.
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.